There's three things that I want to talk about to you guys, and the three things is referring to how can you get closer to God, and this is the three S's that I constantly talk about, and this is probably your first time seeing me, and this is probably your first time ever hearing this, and the three S's is stillness, solitude, and silence. Psalm chapter 46 verse 10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." In today's day and age, those three things, we are opposed to it. A lot of people need noise and bombardment and distractions in order to fill that empty void that they have inside of them. People also need to be amongst other people as well. So solitude is not necessarily an option for them because they don't want to be alone with themselves. And stillness, sitting and doing nothing. We have become conditioned to the hustle and bustle lifestyle. And the more you oppose yourself to those three S's of stillness, solitude, and silence, the more you're not going to be able to hear from God, the more that you're going to be removed from your purpose, and the more that your goals are going to be murky and not clear at all. And the direction for your life won't be clear at all. Another example of the three S's is with Christ. With Christ, there's a couple of times that it says that he went out into solitude. Once he found out that his cousin was beheaded, he went out into solitude. He used to go out in the early mornings, away from everybody, when the world is essentially asleep, and go and pray and talk to God directly. When he went before his ministry started, he was in the wilderness by himself for 40 days and 40 nights with no food or water, going through spiritual warfare. And this is right before he was going to get a major following and major crowds almost everywhere he went. Another example of this from biblical references is Jacob, when he wrestled with the angel of the Lord and got the name Israel, but he was by himself. He sent his family and his servants and everybody off before he met with his brother Esau. This is a recurring theme, and they are spiritual implications to this, as long as along with physical implication as well. Excuse me. But our society is so contrary to these three things, which shows you that as a whole, collectively, we are far removed from God due to the fact that people seek noise. People seek being amongst the crowd, belonging and fitting in. And people also seek distractions and being on the move constantly. That's the way of the world. And I'm encouraging you guys to practice stillness, solitude, and silence. And it don't have to be 24/7 all the time, but make sure that you have moments to try to connect with what's happening inside of you, to better understand what's happening outside of you simultaneously. Yeah, that's the message that I have for you guys. If you guys are somewhat struggling with trying to find a way in this world, as we all do, I'm not an exception to the rule, but I'm just letting you guys in on what helps me and some of the things that the Holy Fathers taught.